Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Today I want to talk about authoring system on chapter 9. As a lesson outcome, there are three lesson outcome. First, making instant multimedia. Second, type of authoring tools. And third, choosing an authoring tool. What is authoring system? Multimedia authoring tools provide framework for organize and edit element of a multimedia project. Such as you have element, text, audio, video, every element in their file, and then you need to use multimedia authorings to stitch all the multimedia element to become project. Authoring software provide an integrated environment for combine the content and function of a project. So enable developer to create, edit, and import data and become your project. So what authoring system you can make? First, you can make video productions, animations, game, interactive website, demo disc, and guide tours. You can use as a presentation. You can do a kiosk application, interactive training, simulation, prototype, and technical visualizations. So, authoring system, you can use either using templates, use wizard, name style, create table of content, and allow quick change replacements. So example of authoring systems such as Flash, Final Cut Pro also can do because it can also stitch video, audio. Making instant multimedia, the scope of your project determine the appropriate production tools. So you need to choose your scope. Scope mean you don't choose a big scope. To make sure you just use a portion of the topic, such as you narrow down learning ODL for subject multimedia. So specific. Modern office productivity software can perform many simple multimedia tasks. Multimedia enhanced software package. How to make instant multimedia? Yeah? Most modern PC have some multimedia creation tool built in. So a lot of software package to make multimedia for you. Okay, this is an example. Microsoft PowerPoint provide multimedia linking and embedding features. Yeah, PowerPoint is considered authoring tool because can link audio, video, and do interactivity. There are three types of authoring tools. One is card or page-based authoring tools. Second, icon and object-based authoring tools. And third is time-based authoring tools. So let's see how it looks. For the first one, card or page-based, multimedia elements are organized as pages or a book or card in a stack. You can flip the books and then you can go from page 1, page 2 and so on. Best used when your content consists of elements that can be viewed individually, letting the authoring system link the pages or card into organized sequence. So example is life code and tool books for page-based system. Second one is icon and object-based tool. Multimedia elements and event are organized as object in a structural framework. So simplify the organization of your project. Display flow diagram of activity where flowchart can be built by dragging appropriate icon from a library. So such as you can click and drag here. So all the element on this line will be play one after another. Useful in complicated navigational structure. Provide a visual programming approach. So example for this icon and object-based tool is Adobe Autoway. Adobe Autoway. And lastly, the third one, time-based authoring tool. Multimedia element and event are organized along a timeline. Time-based timeline, so frame 1, frame 2. So if you put here, so this element will be play until 90 frame. The second element only play until 7 frame, such as that. Time-based tools are best suited for message with a beginning and end. So example for time-based authoring tools are Flash and Director. Time-based authoring tools, Flash is used for delivering rich multimedia content to the web. Flash Player plugin is widely installed in browser. You can use plugin to speed up the process of playing the Flash file. With ActionScript as the scripting language, Flash deliver far more than simple static HTML pages. Means that Flash more simple and more faster than HTML page. For Adobe Director, we use Cast, for Stage, and Lingo is the scripting language. Before this, student using Director, but for web, better use Flash. Director is considered a big file. The project will be bigger file size, so director better for standalone on the PC, not for the web. Authoring tools object. Authoring tools generally treat multimedia element as objects. Object exists in the hierarchy order of parent and child relationship. Each object is assigned properties and modifier. So object, this one, let's say you create a face. So inside the face there is eyes. So eyes will have specific. You can blink the eyes, you can widen your eyes, and modifier will relate to that eyes. You have, let's say, uh, eyebrow, you have eyeball, and so on. So we'll determine about the properties. On receiving message, object perform task depending on the properties and modifier. So detail will combine what the object will do. Choosing and okay, this is the how to choose and authoring tools. So the authoring tools need to have editing features, need to have organizing features, must have programming features. Okay, Flash also have programming features. Programming features, let's say you can enhance what the Flash have. Okay, interactivity features, performance tuning feature. You can uh, faster, you can slow. Okay, performance. Playback features, delivering features. Okay, you can deliver via website. Cross-platform features, you can deliver to Macintosh or Windows. And internet playability, you can upload to internet. So there are 9 features that you must know. On other words, you need to have all the alternative that you need to choose must have all the 9. The best one must have all the 9 features. Editing and organizing features. Authoring system include editing tool to create, edit, and convert multimedia elements such as animation and video clip. The organization, design, and production process for multimedia involves storyboarding and flow charting. Visual flow charting on an overview facilities illustrate project structure at a macro level. So you need to design using storyboard. And flowchart means from beginning until the end. So what is the flow? Programming features. Visual programming with icon or object is the simplest and easiest authoring process. Authoring tools offer very high level language, VHLL, or interpreted scripting environment. So either scripting or mm, simple programming. Interactive features. Interactivity gives the end user control over content and flow of the information in a project. Interactive means user need to do something in order to navigate your project. Simple branching is the ability to go to another section of the multimedia production. Conditional branching is an activity based on the result if then decision or event. If then means you are given the choice to the user. So if they use that button, so they can go to which page. Structured language support complex programming logic, subroutine, event tracking, and message passing among object and element. So with the structured language. So if you have the structured language, means your project will be more flexible because you can pass the message among the objects. So normally this one relates to the game project. Performance tuning and playback features, a car synchronization is difficult. Consider Considering that performance of the different computer used for multimedia development and delivery are varies. Maksudnya pelbagai ya. Authoring system should facilitate precise timing of event. So this feature should enable developers to build part of project and then test it immediately. So we test part portion by portion. Delivery features. Delivering the project may require building a runtime version of a project using the multimedia authoring software. So if you reach version 2, may version 2 is considered later than version 1. A runtime or standalone version allows a project to play back without the complete authoring software and all its tools and editors. Runtime, you can play. Cross-platform and internet playability features is important to use tools that facilitate easy transfer across platform. Authoring system provide a means for converting their output to be delivered within the context of HTML or DHTML. What is HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. DHTML is a dynamic hypertext markup language for doing the website. As a summary, multimedia authoring tools provide the framework needed for organizing and editing multimedia element in a project. There are three types of authoring tools. First one is a card or page based. Second one is an icon based or event driven. And third one is a time based. So how to use which one? So choose an authoring tool based on editing, organizing, programming, interactivity, performance, tuning, playback delivery, cross-platform, and internet playability. Okay, so for message that you can deliver from beginning to end, so we can use time base. For icon base, you can use autoware. Autoware, okay, and the cut and paste base, we can use what? If you have something like book from chapter 1, chapter 2, and so on, you can use a type of the card or page base. Okay, so that's all. So hopefully you can understand and you can read on your own for more understanding. So by that, thank you very much.